Brain fog is not a disease. It is often a signal. You know, when your thoughts feel slow, your words refuse to come together, or you struggle to express yourself, then your mind may not be failing. It may simply be carrying more than it can process at that moment. Just as physical pain tells you something needs attention, mental fog can be your mind's way of asking you to slow down. You know, many people assume they have become less intelligent because they suddenly cannot think clearly. In reality, the brain performs best when it has enough rest, emotional stability, and mental space. Now, things like stress, unresolved emotions, poor sleep, anxiety, constant stimulation, or even prolonged pressure consume the brain's resources, leaving little energy for creativity, focus, and communication. You know, like imagine trying to see through a windshield covered in mist. It doesn't mean the road has disappeared, but your ability to see it clearly has been reduced. Brain fog works the same way. Your thoughts are still there, but they're temporarily hidden behind mental overload. You know, the mistake many people make is trying to force clarity. The harder they push, the more frustrated they become. Clarity is often restored not by working harder, but by removing what is clouding the mind. You know, psychologically, the brain prioritizes survival over performance. When it perceives prolonged stress or emotional conflict, it diverts energy towards coping rather than higher level thinking. This is why people experiencing burnout, grief, chronic anxiety, or emotional suppression often struggle to find words or even make decisions. Mental clarity returns when the nervous system feels safe enough to shift from surviving to thinking. You know, spiritually, brain fog can also be an invitation to pause. Constant activity can disconnect us from ourselves. So moments of stillness, reflection, prayer, meditation, or simply sitting in silence can help clear the noise and reconnect us with what truly matters. Sometimes the mind is not asking for more information. It is asking for more peace. You know, in short, brain fog is often a sign of overwhelm, not inadequacy. It reflects a mind carrying more than it can comfortably process. It can be an invitation to slow down and reconnect with yourself. Instead of forcing clarity, become curious about what is weighing on your mind. When you care for the cause instead of fighting the symptom, clarity often returns on its own. You know, my people, hail, hail.